everyone, welcome to the boat show. Today we're at the end of the southeastern branch of Lake Como. But why? Well, anyone who owns a boat or has been on one knows that the last thing you want to happen is to bump into anything, especially while anchoring or docking. Also, you want to rely on products that can resist any weather condition you find yourself in. And right here, there's a company who understands that perfectly well. I'm talking about Tessil Mare.
We are proud to have been a small family-owned company for 75 years. We are the third generation, my brother and I, and the fourth is coming soon. I think our experience and dedication to the customers makes us different from our competitors.
Tessil Mare is a company that specializes in the production of boat rub rails and bumpers, but also boat covers and sun tops. Now, they've been around since the late 40s. That's a long time, meaning they have a strong backbone because throughout the years, they managed to stay on top of their game, thanks to ongoing research, innovation in the design and engineering, and choosing top quality material. Their hard work has been globally certified with patented products that have a lifetime warranty. So how do they do it? How do they set themselves apart?
You're right. We have 5 patents for the rub rail and 2 for the sun tops. And we are expecting to be ready with another one shortly.
Here we're on the ground floor. This is where the production takes place. So basically, this is where the action happens.
When you project a new rub rail, it's produced in many different sizes. That's why our products can be installed on every kind of boats.
A lot of effort is put into the detailing of each product because ultimately, quality is the foundation of the company. And to achieve it, it's important to choose the right materials, but also to keep a close eye during the entire process, which is why from concept to creation, everything is done in-house. Tessil Mare ships worldwide, so either you're in the United States, Australia, Asia, or anywhere else in the world, it doesn't matter because they deliver right to you any product you need.
Of course, it's fantastic to be considered a world leader. It comes from 75 years of experience in this marketplace, traveling and understanding the needs of our customers.
Margherita, what is this?
This is the vinyl we use to produce our rub rails. We have different colors and different hardness of the material. At the end of the extrusion, we have a lot of molds. This is just a small part. We have thousands of different molds produced for every kind of customer.
This is the material with which the boat rub rails and bumpers are made of. And the cool thing is, it's naturally colored this way. It gets sucked into the machine, and let me take you to this area. It's melted and shaped, goes into the cool water, and goes all the way through to the next machine where the special operator measures it up, checks it out, and then gets it ready for shipment.
This is Binox, one of the best patents we have, and it's very, very special because it's a stainless steel that can be fitted without screws on the surface.
Okay, Margherita, so where are we here?
Here we produce 2 of our patents, Binox and Sfera, 2 stainless steel profiles.
Okay, and So the material is stainless steel.
Yes, it's stainless steel 316L, specifically made for the marine industry.
This is Industry 4.0. What does that mean? That every order that comes into the office gets sent right to this machine that starts up the production. Now the cool thing is that everything that has been done and produced can be seen on screen, even statistically.
Yes, the 80% of the production is covered by the rub rail. We have developed more than 3,000 different boat cover templates and produce 6,000 standard bimini tops every year.
After checking out the production area, we're now at the upper level. This is where the offices are located. Now, the more time I spend here, the more I get this family feel and this homey feel as well. And there's a special type of energy thanks to one special source. Let me show you. After getting to know the team behind Tessilmare and touring the factory, it's really hard not to be truly impressed by the attention put behind each product. They truly are able to combine research, innovation, and technology to top quality materials and design. And what about the future?
The future, we are focused on new patents to develop in the next 2 years. Improve what we have and looking at new ideas, for sure.
Installation steps of hydraulic steering system for outboard up to 350 horsepower. Step 1. Installation of helm pump. Paste the helm mounting template supplied with helm on the dashboard at a suitable position, where the helm is to be mounted. Make a big hole at the center with the help of hole saw and 4 holes for the flange stud with the help of a hand drill. Remove the protective plugs. Also remove 4 hex nuts and washer from the flange studs of helm. Insert and tighten by hand the elbow fittings until they are fully seated, then tighten with a wrench, turning again from 1.5 to 2.5 turns for their best orientation for the hose connection. However, do not exceed a maximum torque of 17.6 Newton meters. Also insert the oil filling plug with breather hole into oil filling port. Insert the helm from the front of the dashboard with the oil filling plug turned upwards, matching the 4 flange studs moving inside the 4 holes on the dashboard. Tighten the 4 hex nuts and the 4 washers through the flange studs of the helm to the dashboard with the help of a 10 mm wrench with the torque of 10 Newton meters. Remove the nylock nut and washer from the helm shaft. Slide the steering wheel supplied separately on the helm shaft. Insert the washer and use a 20 mm hexagonal wrench to tighten the self-locking nut with a 40 Newton meters torque. Fix the wheel cap in the center of the wheel where cap slot is provided. Step 2. Installation of front mount cylinder. Remove the nylock nut and washers from the center shaft and piston rod respectively. Disassemble the cylinder by removing support brackets, Delrin washer small, Delrin spacer big, mounting spacer, and washer. Apply marine grade grease on the center shaft. Insert the center shaft into the tilt tube of engine. Assemble the tiller hex stud assembly into the tiller plate of cylinder. Position the engine straight so that its engine arm is perpendicular to the transom. Connect the tiller arm of cylinder to the engine arm by means of the hex stud. Tighten it by using a 14 mm wrench with a torque of 20 Newton meters. Insert the mounting spacer, Delrin spacer big, Delrin washer small and washer. With reference to the application guide, choose the correct number of washers for the tilt tube rod. In this phase, ensure that the cylinder body is centered on the piston rod and that the engine is perpendicular to the transom. Insert the right and left support brackets by connecting both the piston and support rods. Insert the washers and nylock nut on the 2 ends of the support rod and piston rod respectively. Grease the nylock nut threads with any anti-seize grease. Tighten first the center shaft nuts and then piston rod nut by using a 19 mm wrench with a torque of 70 Newton meters. Remove the central alignment tube from the piston rod. Verify if the cylinder installation is correct by manually moving the engine on the starboard and port side. The displacement must be as symmetric as much as possible between port and starboard so that the steering angle is the same on both sides. Step 3. Hose connection. While installing hoses, ensure that the cylinder is in the center of the engine. Remove the thread protector caps from both the T-fitting hose side port of cylinder. Remove the thread protector caps from both the elbows of helm. Insert the hose fittings into both the elbows of helm. Tighten the hex nut on the hose fitting by using 19 mm wrench with a torque of 15 Newton meters. Insert the hose fitting from starboard side of helm into the port side hose fitting of cylinder and vice versa. Tighten the hex nut on the hose fitting by using 19 mm wrench with a torque of 15 Newton meters. Ensure that all the hose fittings should be tightened properly. Hoses should not be bent in excess. Minimum hose bent radius is 100 mm. Ensure that there should be no interference during engine tilting, as well as no interference with the transom. Step 4. Oil filling and purging procedure. For oil filling and purging, it is necessary to use the oil filling kit. Replace the oil bottle fill cap with the oil filling kit cap. Remove the oil filling plug of helm. Insert the threaded port of pipe into the oil filling port of helm. Turn the bottle upside down and carefully remove the other side of cap to ease the oil passage towards the helm. Fill the helm until no air bubbles are visible in the pipe. Remove the protector cap of both the air bleeders. Insert the other pipe supplied with the cylinder into the air bleeders for collecting the oil coming out from the air bleeders during purging process. Turn the steering wheel slowly towards starboard side so that the oil can come out of hoses. Unscrew the port side air bleeder and allow the air and oil come out from air bleeder. Continue to turn the steering wheel towards starboard side. When the oil comes out from air bleeder without air bubbles, then carefully close the air bleeder. Do not over-tight the air bleeder. Continue to turn the steering wheel in the same direction to fill the cylinder chamber. During this phase, the cylinder body will move to the opposite direction up to the end stroke. Repeat the same for port side. After completion of purging process, remove the oil bottle, oil filling kit, and oil collection kit. Insert the protective caps. Place the engine in the center position. Manually push engine back and forth. While pushing the engine, observe the displacement of cylinder. If the cylinder moves more than 2 to 3 millimeters, this indicates that there is still air remaining in the system and further purging is required. Continue the purging procedure till the displacement of cylinder is less than 2 to 3 millimeters. Good luck! You are now ready to explore new horizons. Visit our website to learn more about our products. Reach out to us at care@glidus.com for any queries.
Hello everyone! Today we will see a procedure that is very important to understand how the engine in a boat was used. Thanks to the engine history function, the hours of operation at the different operating ranges will be displayed. And just like for many other operations in the IDC5 Marine software, at the end a report can be printed, a document that is very useful when selling or to certify the state of use. Follow us on our channels to be always up to date on the latest news from the world of taxa.
Ciao a tutti, oggi da Product Line Manager Marine e Bike di Texa vi vorrei parlare di uno strumento specificatamente studiato per i meccanici che operano prevalentemente su motori fuoribordo. Il nuovo strumento si chiama TXB0 Marine. Lo strumento viene fornito in una pratica valigetta che contiene tutti i cavi necessari per operare su tutti i motori fuoribordo presente nel software, creato appositamente per TXB0 Marine. Questo è un grosso vantaggio per il meccanico, che così può andare a bordo direttamente con un'unica valigia che contiene cavi, strumento e chiave ASP. Ovviamente le funzionalità del software EDC5 Marine non sono state ridotte assolutamente, quindi il meccanico troverà gli schemi elettrici, video, schede interattive, schede tecniche, tipiche del software EDC5 Marine Plus version. Questo significa semplicemente che abbiamo ridotto la copertura del software esclusivamente a motori fuoribordo e moto d'acqua. Questo per andare incontro alle nuove esigenze del mercato, dove vedono i motori fuoribordo fare da padrone in termini di vendite e di utilizzabilità. Abbiamo creato dei nuovi cavi multitesta che permettono sostanzialmente di essere utilizzati su vari marchi. Seleziono il cavo di mio interesse, come in questo caso Mercury, e connetto il mio TXB0 al cavo. Ora lo strumento è pronto per essere connesso ai motori Mercury. Per motivi di praticità abbiamo ingegnerizzato 3 nuovi cavi specificatamente per lo strumento TXB0. Questo permette al meccanico, con soli 3 cavi, di sfruttare appieno tutte le potenzialità offerte dal software IDC5 Marine Outboard. Ciao a tutti, sono Mario Giacomella, Product Line Manager di Texas della linea Bike e Marine. Come voi sapete, noi siamo fornitori ufficiali OEM del marchio Selva. Selva è un'azienda specializzata nella realizzazione di motori fuoribordo. Proprio per questo, nel prossimo video Marine, vi parlerò di un nuovo eccezionale strumento che rivoluzionerà il modo di fare diagnosi di motori fuoribordo e moto d'acqua, il nuovo TXB0.
Hello everyone! Today we will see how important it is to reset the expired service warning, even on outboard engines, using a Texas diagnostic tool, so to comply with the maintenance schedule and offer a professional service to the customer. Using Texas tools, supported by the IDC5 Marine software, complete with interactive dashboards, makes this operation easier and more intuitive. Follow us on our channels to be always up to date on the latest news from the world of Texas. everyone! Today we will see why using the electronic diagnosis in the marine environment is essential even for setting adjustments, such as tilt limitation that is useful for setting the engine travel when the boat is docking. This allows avoiding unpleasant consequences if the full engine travel is limited by particular conformations of the aft end. Using Texas diagnostic tools and IDC5 marine software, ever more simple and intuitive thanks to the interactive dashboards, guarantees by-the-book operations. Follow us on our channels to be always up to date on the latest news from the world of taxa.
Going to where we're going to start fishing, but it is 25.
กับมะพร้าวงานแข่งครับเจ้าคิวครับมะพร้าวครับ